How's it going? I'm Mike Rowe, host of a TV show called Dirty Jobs. Who cares, right? Reason I'm here is that I've been getting a lot of letters pertaining to this Mitchum Hardest Working Blank in America contest. Some people apparently do watch my little program, and they've written to me all suggesting that I enter myself as the hardest working show host in the country. Well, that's very flattering. The problem is, even though I've done nearly 300 dirty jobs and worked as an apprentice in just about every industry, I've been fired from all of them. So technically, in some fundamental way, I believe that should disqualify me. However, I am intimately familiar with the daily routines of many hardworking Americans, and it occurred to me that perhaps I could nominate one for your consideration here, which is precisely what I'm about to do. This is a guy who has not been featured before on Dirty Jobs, but he's a guy I know, and he's a guy who's doing something really important pertaining to all this crap behind me. He's essentially a garbage man, but he has one of the coolest routes in the country. His name is chadpregracke, and he works the Mississippi River.
Hey, my name's chadpregracke, and what we do is basically clean rivers. I started doing this for one reason, because I got sick of seeing all the garbage like this in the Mississippi River. We're talking thousands of appliances, thousands of tires, thousands of 55-gallon barrels. If it shouldn't be in there, it needs to get out of here. And we're the only crew in the world doing this thing. 10
years ago, Chad procured a barge, and he and his buddies started sailing up and down the Mississippi, picking up cars, drums of oil, dead bodies, messages in bottles. It's like the Mississippi River is coughing up its crap, and there's chadpregracke picking it all up.
We've removed over 6 million pounds of garbage since we started. That includes over 60,000 tires, 3,000 barrels, cars, trucks, cops, school buses, cut up barges. This was a float for a pipeline.
When you see your boss working harder than anybody, being the last one to go to bed and the first one up, inspires us. The energy is contagious. At least Chad has to sleep, because if he didn't, he'd probably work his 24 hours a day.
Just to keep the organization going, got to raise the money, touch base with hundreds of sponsors. You want to know how many phone calls I make? All calls combined, 10,464 calls.
You guys ready? Like so pumped up, you all run into each other and then fall down and go different directions? That kind of ready?
I work on the Ohio River, Illinois River, Missouri River, a bunch of smaller rivers in between. Then as far out east as Washington, D.C. and Potomac. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I think last year we did 62 cleanups in over 60 different cities. Are getting all of the volunteers to show up and have a safe, good cleanup. It's not an easy deal, but the one thing I've learned, it's not supposed to be easy. It was so easy.